Okay, part 2. Do you have a favorite stage or age of life?
I'd say the early years after I had my kids.
Yeah, that's I think when they were little. Are you thinking
Yeah.
when they were little?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is a fun time. Um, are there any secrets to living a long, fulfilled life that you want us to know about?
Just be happy with what you have and don't be greedy.
That's good. You were never greedy. You were always so
I don't
gracious,
think I
and
was.
you weren't. You were so kind and giving to us. Okay, what advice would you give us today that you wish someone would have given you in your younger years?
Pay attention when your mom tries to teach you to cook.
That's a good
That's
one.
my big regret that I wasn't a good cook.
Yeah. Okay, so here's one about food. What was your favorite food growing up?
Probably fried potatoes.
That sounds good. I liked those potato cakes that Grandma Hicks would make with the leftovers mashed potatoes.
Oh, they were good,
Oh
weren't
gosh, they were so
Yeah.
good. How about now? What's your favorite food right now?
they? I guess eggs.
Yeah, you've always liked eggs.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, what was the first thing that you learned to cook?
Probably a big pot of beans, soup beans,
Yeah,
or brown beans.
that's cool. Those are good. I haven't had that in years. How many times have you moved in your lifetime?
Probably only 2 or 3 at the most.
Oh, that's not bad.
Uh-uh.
Okay, what were some silly things that my mom did growing up?
Some what?
Silly things that she did when she was growing up.
Gosh, that's a hard one. She loved to play house
Aw,
and dust all the time like her mama used to.
I love that. How about Uncle Mike? What were some silly things that he did when he was growing up?
I keep thinking about I'd look in the pocket of his jeans and there'd be fish worms.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, how did you know that Papa Tony was the one?
It just seems we clicked. We always got along good.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, tell me about your wedding. What was your wedding like?
It was just a plain, simple wedding, mostly family, and I wore Betty's wedding dress.
Oh,
I wasn't too much into weddings, so whatever then. It didn't matter to me.
yeah. That's kind of cool though that you wore her wedding dress.
Yeah.
Did you save it?
She's got it. Probably the kids have it. I
Okay.
bet Teresa probably has it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Okay. Did you have a good relationship with both of your parents?
Yes, I did.
That's awesome. Okay, who were your role models growing up and why?
I don't really think I had one.
Okay.
I don't think I had one.
Okay. What about a movie star, celebrity? What was your favorite celebrity growing up?
I'm going to say Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, she was so pretty. Did you have any posters as like a teenager to hang on your walls?
Have anyone?
Posters of celebrities?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. What are some major news events that happened when you were growing up? Do you remember anything back then?
Whenever one of the wars started, we had some neighbors there, and it was a celebration for us. I don't know what, but
Oh wow.
we were together with neighbors celebrating.
That's cool. What was the most difficult part of your childhood?
I was skinny, and I dreaded it. And Betty was such a good shape, and there I was, a skinny, scrawny little
Aw.
girl, and that bothered me.
Aw. I think that's normal for girls. She probably had some type of a same thing with you, thinking you looked better than her because you were skinny. I
Maybe.
know, just young girls, it just seems to be something we all struggle
Go
with,
through,
you
huh?
know? Yeah. Okay, was Papa Tony your first love, or did you date before him?
I dated, but no one serious.
Okay.
I I didn't date much because Dad was very strict.
Okay. What do you remember most about your wedding day?
I just remember after the wedding, we took off and it was in a bad snowstorm. We didn't know where we were going. We just took off.
Aw.
And we got as far as Buchanan and stayed in a motel that night.
Aw, how fun. Okay, is there anything that you wish you did differently in your marriage?
I wish I would have cooked better for Tony.
Aw. Okay, what's the most romantic thing that he ever did for you?
That he ever did?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I'm just going to say maybe got breakfast. I had breakfast in bed maybe like on Mother's Day or something.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, do you remember Papa Tony giving me beer when I was little?
Giving me beer?
Yeah, giving me beer, little cups of beer. What did you think of that?
I guess I thought it was funny.
That's funny. What was the legal age to drink when you had your first drink?
Probably 18,
Okay.
I think.
And how old were you when you got your driver's license?
Probably 16.
Okay. Do you remember the last time you drove?
Probably 5 years ago.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested?
For speeding, yes.
You were arrested or you just got a ticket?
I got a ticket.
Okay. And that was my next question. Have you ever had a speeding ticket?
Yeah.
I think we all have in this family. Did you graduate high school?
Yes.
Did you go to college?
No.
Okay. What was your first job?
Working at a sewing factory in the summer when I was 15 or 16, and it was surgery around pants, seaming around pants.
That's cool. And what was your favorite job?
Being a telephone operator.
Okay. What was your least favorite job?
I guess working at Murphy's 5 and 10.
Yeah.
I worked in menswear.
Or, didn't you, I remember you telling me a story that you worked, I don't know, maybe a week or something at Packard with Papa Tony?
Oh, yeah, and I walked out.
Yeah. That was your least favorite job, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. What do you love most about me?
About you?
Yeah.
Because she was my first favorite granddaughter.
Aw. Thank you.
And you're my only granddaughter, right?
Now you got Sierra. She's your great granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Did you have any hobbies?
Not really.
Okay. What was your greatest adventure?
Driving a race car.
Really? I didn't know you did that.
Just once. It scared me to death,
Oh,
and I
I'm
came
sure.
in next to last.
Oh, wow.
And I got out of the car, and I was shaking, and Tony was holding me.
Oh.
I was so scared. But it was a dare, and my girlfriend and I thought we were big shots. We were going to be a hot rod driver.
How fun. Wow, I never
And
knew that.
she got to practice because the guy's car that she borrowed, it was a better car than, I guess I drove Tony's, you know.
Okay.
And I didn't get to practice, so she beat me.
Okay. Was it just the two of you in the race?
No, there was other women.
Oh, okay.
And that was when they first started having women racing, you know.
Oh, wow. Was this in West Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you guys married yet or no?
No.
Oh, how fun.
And then the next day, Dad went to the service station. That's when he was retired, and loafed all the guys and hang out at the service station. And somebody said, did your daughter race last night? Dad said, not my daughter. They said, is your daughter's name Alice Hicks? Alice Hicks? And he said, yes. And they said, she raced.
Did you get in trouble?
No.
Oh, that's
It was
good.
all, Mom knew I was going to, but Dad didn't. We kept it
Okay.
from him.
He probably wouldn't have let you do it, huh?
No, I'm sure he wouldn't have.
Okay, what was the most important thing that your parents taught you?
Honesty.
I love that. Okay, what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you?
Mm. I can't think of anything.
I remember, and I think it like I was embarrassed for you, but when we were at the beach and you fell into the water,
Oh,
Papa
yes.
finally got you to get out in the water because I knew you're always
And
scared of the water.
My bathing suit came down and everybody was laughing.
Yeah. Oh my
And I went
gosh.
up over the hill. I was so mad at Tony.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Because he just kept trying to push you to get out there, and you finally did, and then you wiped out. Oh, gosh. I'll never forget that. Okay. What is the strangest thing that ever happened to you?
Can't think.
Okay. How about, are there any sayings that ring true for you? Like popular sayings that you hear people say and you think that's true?
I can't think.
Nothing that you can think of. Okay. Were your parents strict?
Yes, Dad was.
Yeah. Okay. I just saw a squirrel on your back porch out there.
Yeah, they come up there.
Aw. Okay. Are there any traditions that your parents taught you that you wish you would have kept doing? Like anything at Christmas or holidays, anything like that?
No, because we pretty much carried them on, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't think, honey.
Okay, so tell me the stories of when you gave birth to both your kids. If you can remember those days when you went into labor.
I was just so excited for my firstborn, and Tony was away working, and I went home with Mom and Dad's to wait the last couple weeks. And that was exciting. So,
was it a hard labor? Do you remember?
no, it was easy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Was Papa Tony in the room?
No, he was in Ansted, West Virginia, and after I had the baby, I got on the phone and called and told him we had a daughter.
Oh, how exciting. What about with Uncle Mike?
Okay, it was a rainy, cloudy morning, and I didn't feel good when I went to bed. And then finally at 7 o'clock, I told Tony we better go to the hospital. And Mike came shortly after, 2 hours after.
Wow.
I had easy deliveries.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever find out something surprising or embarrassing about a relative or someone in the family tree?
No.
Okay. Tell me why you were afraid to swim. Why have you been afraid of the water?
I've always been afraid of water, still am.
Wow, okay. And what made you start to be afraid to be alone at night?
I don't know. It was a long time ago because my room was downstairs and I was afraid to sleep down there, so I slept up with Betty in her room.
Aw.
But nothing really scared me, so I don't know why I'm so afraid.
Yeah, just something you've always had, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, have you always believed in God?
Believed in God?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though I don't go to church, I do believe in God, and I do pray.
I know you do. I always hear you talk about how you say your prayers at night. You
Yeah.
go through your list, and I love that about you. Okay, tell me the rhyme that you made up that starts with Alice Hicks from the Sticks. You remember that?
Yeah, Alice Hicks from the Sticks, and who's the barber? Cap Hicks. It all rhymed back then.
Yeah.
That's
And then, didn't it say something about driving a Cadillac or something?
about what
Driving a Cadillac. Now she's back driving a Cadillac.
Oh,
Something.
when I went to West Virginia, I was driving a Cadillac, and I stopped at Herb and Ruby's, my friends, and then Herb, after I left, he called Skip, and he said, "Guess who's back driving a Cadillac?"
I love
Skips
that.
and me.
How do you want to be remembered?
As a nice, kind person.
Oh, I know we will remember you as that grandma. Okay, is there anything I didn't ask you that you'd like me to know?
No, that I was just a family person always. My family came before friends or anyone.
Yeah, I can see that about you.
Yeah.
Okay, we are on question number 81 already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's the most expensive gift you were ever given?
Probably my ring,
Your wedding ring?
engagement ring.
Engagement ring.
And it wasn't a big one, but in my day it was okay.
Aw. Okay. What's the best gift you've ever received?
Probably my ring again.
I love that. Did you pick out your engagement ring or did Papa Tony?
Papa Tony.
Oh. How did he propose to you?
I don't remember.
It's been a long time, right? Yeah. Let's see. How many pets have you had in your lifetime?
Pets.
Yeah.
I had a dog a long time ago, and then I had a cat, Mickey, here, too.
Okay. I remember the cat, but the dog, was that when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
And poor little thing, I was out in the corn patch smoking corn silk for a cigarette, you know.
Yeah.
And it wasn't supposed to be doing that, you know. And then I come out of the corn patch, and somebody had ran over my little dog. And if I'd have been out there, they wouldn't have done that. So.
Aw. So you probably took on guilt for that, huh?
Yeah.
Feeling like that. Do you remember the name of the dog?
No, I don't.
It's been a long time, huh? Do you remember what kind of dog it was?
I seem to think black and white, but I'm not sure.
Okay. And which one was your favorite out of those two pets?
The dog, probably.
Yeah.
I remember I cried about him.
Oh, I bet. And what was your favorite vacation?
I'm going to say Outer Banks, I guess.
Yeah, that was definitely something growing up for me that was such a fond memory that I have. Those 2 weeks every summer and going and being with the family, and you know, we'd go and see all the same kind of people.
Yeah.
Every year the same people would come back, and that was just
that was fun.
That was a blessing in my life.
Yeah.
So if I never said thank you, I want to say thank you for
You're
that.
welcome.
Yeah.
And instead of Tony and I going someplace like most of our friends did, we didn't do that. We took family. We always took with us.
I love that you did that. That was made a big impact on me. I enjoyed those times.
Yeah, I did too.
What made you guys decide to go to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina?
Year before, Tony and Mike and I were driving around, and I don't know why we were there, but we stopped and stayed all night at the motel. What was it then? I can't.
Sea Cove?
Yeah, Sea Cove.
Oh, okay.
And then the next year we made reservations, and from then on we did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you just decided to take a road trip and see where you ended up, huh?
Yeah. Well, we knew we wanted to go there on vacation, but we had no motel or any place, anything in mind, you know. So.
How fun. I love that. Okay. What do you miss the most about your mom?
Oh, her kindness and her cooking.
Yeah. She was such a good cook.
She was.
I have a little tiny Bible that she got me. It's just like a little, you know, maybe an inch, square inch. And I still have it. And inside she wrote, read me every day. And I just thought that was so...
What did she write?
Read me every day.
Oh, okay.
She wrote in the little Bible thing. It was so sweet.
Aww.
But she was sweet. Is there anything you wish you could say to Papa Tony today?
Tell him how much I loved him. I think I never expressed to him how much I loved him.
Aww.
And in fact, I don't do that to anyone, and I wish I could and would.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, what do you hope that heaven is like? This is your last question. What do you hope that heaven is like?
Just like old family times.
Yeah.
Like
Papa
a reunion or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I feel the same way about that. When you think about all the family that's gone before us, you know,
Yeah.
and how much we miss them. I don't think they miss us up there because I don't think there's any sadness in heaven, you know.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I think they rejoice when we join them, and so I
I
knew.
think they kind of see us. Do you?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but not in a sad way. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, like we feel sad because we miss them.
Uh-huh.
But I think they just are happy.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
think you're right.
Yeah. But so is there anything that you would like to have on a recording for your children or your grandchildren or your great grandchildren to know about you or how you feel about them?
I hope they know that I truly, truly love them all, though I can't express it, and how much I wanted them, and how much my family meant to me.
Aw. Well, thank you, Grandma, so much for letting me record this. I love you so much.
Good.
Happy birthday. Mwah.
Thank you. Now, is that all on the recording?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay.